Ingestion occurs in the mouth or oral cavity. Mechanical digestion involves cutting and grinding the food particles, thus increasing its surface area. The food particle stimulates the salivary glands to initiate chemical digestion. Salivary amylase hydrolyzes the polysaccharides into maltose or disaccharides. The mucus contains a solution of salt, water, and slippery crackle proteins called mucins. The tongue shapes the food into a ball called bolus. The tongue pushes into the pharynx, which opens up in the esophagus and trachea. Once the food reaches the esophagus, smooth muscle functions in peristalsis. The stomach then stores the food and begins digestion of proteins using a digestive fluid called gastrin. Juice churns the food particles into chyme. The gastric juice components are HCl made from gastrin. HCl low pH denatures proteins and exposes the peptide bonds into a second component of gastric juice called peptides, which breaks proteins into shoulder peptides. HCl converts pepsinogen to a pepsin, which activates more pepsinogen. The pancreas aids in digestion by producing an alkaline-rich solution of sodium bicarbonate, which pH restored to higher levels. Also included in the pancreas are enzymes trypsin, chymotrypsin, and cyanogen. The liver produces bile, a mixture of bile salts in which fat gallbladder emulsify. Bile is stored in the gallbladder. Most digestion and absorption occurs in the small intestine. The small intestine breaks smaller polypeptides into amino acids. The first 10 inches make up the duodenum, last part makes up the ileum. Large folds in the lining are studded with finger-like projections called villi and microvilli, also known as the brush border, which increases the rate of nutrient absorption by increasing the surface area. Fat digestion occurs when lipase hydrolyzes fat and the glycerol and fatty acids into the small intestine by peptide hormone cholecystokinin. Also in the small intestine, dipeptidase, carboxypeptidase, and aminopeptidase break smaller peptides into amino acids and smaller peptides into amino acids. Carbohydrate digestion is detected in the small intestine where shorter polysaccharides and maltose are broken down from disaccharides into monosaccharides with pancreatic amylase and disaccharidase. Lastly, nucleic acid digestion occurs in the small intestine when DNA or RNA are broken down into nucleotides with pancreatic nucleases. The alimentary canal ends with the large intestine, which includes the colon, cecum, and rectum. No digestion occurs in the large intestine. The colon also leads to the anus. The appendix, a finger-like section of the cecum, has a minor indispensable role in immunity. The rectum stores feces until they can be eliminated.